Introducing the game everyone's played at least once, but didn't really like. Chutes and Ladders. Well, at least I didn't like it. Too many different roads. I mean, the whole thing is a confusing jumble of different paths. Instead, I'll focus on real life. Oh, well, that's ironic. Looking back, I didn't like to play Chutes and Ladders because I was bad at making decisions with consequences. I mostly let all the people around me make decisions. Cue parental units, bossy friends, and needy siblings. I went with the flow. I was very comfortable letting others make decisions for me. That is, until high school hit. My home life came to a head. My brother was taking all of the space in the house, and my parents were always busy. My social life came to a head. I had friends, but I was never the right fit for anyone. I went with the flow, and went with the flow, and went with the flow until I started to sink, until I'd had enough. I realized that the victim mentality wasn't a cute look on me, and that I needed to own up to my own complacency. So I did. I started making my own choices and owning them. Honestly, I started making my own decisions out of spite. Not my brightest moment, but progress nonetheless. I changed schools, I started driving myself, and I worked hard to be good at extracurricular activities. And then I made decisions because they were good for me. I'm not grateful that I started to sink, but I am grateful that I was challenged to change. I went from sentient to conscious. I gained a sense of self-awareness that helps me grow in areas I know that I'm weak in. Shout out to my therapist. It's one microscopic step for societal evolution, and one massive leap for personal growth. And really, that's what I think it means to age, to become an adult. You go from sentient to conscious. You gain a sense of self and self-awareness. It's a willingness to make your own choices and to take on their consequences. I concede to some stipulations. It's hard to reach consciousness at a young age, and then there are some people that never graduate from sentience. Well then, I suppose that begs the question, am I an adult yet? Well, I think so, but then I would say that, wouldn't I? All I can hope is that I take my hard-won consciousness and do what my friends in my Tai Chi class are doing now, living their best lives at 70. Do I enjoy Chutes and Ladders now that I make my own decisions? After filming this video, I can say, no, absolutely not. But while I may not enjoy the jumble of different paths presented in Chutes and Ladders, I know that I'll handle the paths presented in real life. I don't know where I'm going to end up on the board, but I am going to be living my best life at 70 years old.